Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Jenny from Polly's Paper Studio, and today we have a bit of a haul. Now, I should say that I don't really get to shop too often because we live in such a rural area that we don't really have any craft stores around. So we have to make quite a trip to get to any Michael's or Joann's or Hobby Lobby. So occasionally I do get to order online, and I work for some very generous companies, and they always send me so many lovely things to craft with that I don't need really to get a lot of stuff, but occasionally things just really appeal to me, so I try to treat myself every now and again. And so here is a haul of some Christmas and a little bit of Halloween to play with for the upcoming holiday season. So I'm going to start with Simple Stories. I picked up the 6x8 paper pad just because I like the scale, even though it is the same patterns as the 12x12. It just is a little bit easier to work with sometimes for cards. Here is the sticker sheets. There are 8 sheets of stickers in here, and you get some tiny words and some small sentiments and labels and a variety of different things. So these are Vintage Christmas. This is from Very Merry, and it's just a collection of die-cut cards. So that'll be a fun way to create some cards and tags because they're already ready to use. So now these are the 12x12 of Simple Vintage Christmas. They're so lovely and vintagey, and the plaids are great. I just love all these cut aparts. I'm just gonna flip through them pretty quickly. I did get a couple of duplicates in here because I liked the pattern on the back too, so I wanted to make sure I had that. So they have the smaller cut aparts. These are sort of 4x4, and then the larger 4x6. And plaid, oh hello plaid, where have you been my whole life? So these are like a typography and a buffalo plaid, or a buffalo check but in green, and a rusty color red. It's very warm. Here's some holly. Here are just like vintage snippings added with some more holly on the back. Here's a larger Santa. I'm not sure what I would use that on, being a card maker, but I think there definitely is parts of this side that I would use. And then of course the plaid I'm gonna love to have. This is back to Merry and Bright, so it's actually kind of a nicer background. It's kind of creamy. It isn't quite so stark. I got a couple of those. And then one last one of the Simple Vintage Christmas because it has that diagonal stripe. So this is all that I picked up from Simple Stories. Next I have some Echo Park. These are Celebrate Christmas, and I think that it's just so charming. So I got the ephemera pack, and there's lots of different die-cut pieces in here. Chipboard stickers with a lot of fun images. The cut-aparts have like the Simple Stories, the 4x6, and then the smaller ones too. So this is cute. Look at that plaid. Oh my stars. I can't even hardly stand it. This one is a white snowflake on red. This is the same, but as a border. I picked up 2 of those. Look how fun that tab is. I'm gonna like having that. Here are the smaller cut aparts. Some are nice too because you can add journaling. And there's lots of images there. This side's a little crazy. Maybe the camera won't pick that up so much. This is really retro. It's sort of like 50s cool with some ornaments on the back. Here are the 25-day cut aparts. They've included a couple extra just to make sure they had enough squares to fill in the sheet. And then candy cane stripe, you know I love that. This is like image on craft paper. That's really fun. Black with holly sprigs on them. And ooh, look at that. Plaid, oh my goodness. And then this one is Merry and Bright. So it's a different collection, but I really like the scale, and it's a little bit more vintagey looking. And that is a super busy holly pattern. I'm sorry if I blinded anyone with that. So this is all from Echo Park. And I picked up this, I had planned to get this last year, and for some reason I checked out and it wasn't in the order, and then I couldn't add it, and I didn't want to make a separate order for shipping. So it's just the amber, what is it? I forgot the name. Amber Moon from Frank Garcia, Prima paper. Really, really lovely. I like it has the butterflies on it, so it's fall, and you know, it's nice and warm and pumpkin and nature inspired. So this is an 8x8 pad that would be great for projects. Here's really what caught my eye. This Cartabella collection is so dreamy and vintage, and I want to use this every day during the holidays. So I got 2 of the chipboards. One is accents and one is phrases. So definitely going to have a lot to work with here. And then I got this 6x6 paper pad because, like I said, sometimes when you're working with tags or smaller cards, you just want a little bit smaller scale. So for the larger patterns, they have cut aparts. Oh my gosh, look at that deer. It's just gorgeous. And this bottle with the flowers. I like everything about this page. I can't not see using any of this. This is all going to get used. Ooh, look at that plaid too. That's nice. The 4x6 cut aparts have a weird check pattern on the back. I'm not sure I would utilize that. Look at how those are so pretty. They're like little putz houses almost, with a stripe. This is a nice detail too, because it has like a, it's, I want to say like a ticking stripe, but with red, like, you know, pillow ticking. White snowflakes on red and beautiful wood grain. I got 2 of those because I liked it with snow. Little tiny stockings, and that has holly on the back. This is sort of a nature inspired. It's on wood grain, but it has all the florals and the greenery. And then it has that cool plaid. This is very beautiful. It has little wreaths and stars with lots of holiday greenery. And that is a really bright check pattern. Here are more tags to cut apart. This is nice paper too. It has like a texture to it. And then on the back has like a typography, but it isn't so contrasting that it won't read as a solid. Here is another of that cut apart because I like the plaid too. And then this one is black. It's not the same collection. Oh yeah, it is. Same collection. And that has just like little ornaments on the back. Here is the 4x4 cut aparts, journal cards. Those are really beautiful. These are fun too. If the manufacturer's strip, you can cut that part off and put it on a tag just to get every little scrap. You know, I love these scraps. Black background with white snowflakes is very pretty. I got 2 of those. And then this was not in that collection, the Vintage Christmas. It is just their tartan. Very cool. Look how it has it in one direction, and then they put it on a diagonal. So that is a nice addition. I'm not really a stickler for staying in a collection, you know, that I just use what I like, and if it matches to me, then it goes together. So here are this is the plaids. I just went through and put a variety of different ones in because I thought I could use them for lots of different occasions. So here is, this is Cartabella again, but Christmas delivery. And then it has just like a snowy kind of background. Here's plaid with the green. And that's kind of a postal tag. This Christmas delivery I used a lot last year, so I know that I still have some pieces left over that will coordinate with that. Here's Photo Play, Mad Plaid Christmas. I did have some of that left over from last year as well. This is cool. It has like a typography on it, so that will be a nice layer. Buffalo check is my favorite this year. I actually ordered lots of pillow covers for my couch and didn't like different scales of the plaid. So it looks very country chic, at least for now, until the cats lay on them. So that is black, and then it's sort of a different colorway, but sort of the same pattern on the back. Here's red. This is more of a warm color red, and it has a smaller scale. This is a couple of the cut aparts too. That's still from Photo Play. I used that one last year. This is not a new pattern, but I did love it when I got it from Bo Bunny. I've been on that team for quite a while. So this is not last year's Christmas, it was the year before. So Merry and Bright was sort of Scandinavian inspired. And they have a lot of cute cut aparts here. Mostly I got it because I just really like that plaid. So here is more Photo Play in black and gray, and then smaller scale in green, and red again with snowmen. And this one is really cute. This is Jen Hadfield. I had this in a paper pad previously, and I really liked it. So this is just pink actually on that, black and gray, and then a really nice polka dot on the back. For Halloween, I only picked up a couple of things because I'm pretty well stocked, and I just got a huge box of Authentique, so I've got a lot of Christmas from them, and Halloween and fall to use. So I didn't really get a lot of Halloween, but I mostly just focused on the plaids because, you know, I like my plaids. So this reminds me of candy corn with a polka dot on back. This is sort of more fall inspired, I think, but it had a nice stripe. I've had this one before. This is Pebbles Midnight Haunting. This is really great for cards because it has a nice scale, and then it has that floral on the back. I got two because I really liked that one. This is the same collection. It has cut aparts that are really cute. Last year I had the ephemera packs, and those were so much fun to use. I didn't see those this time, so they were probably already out because that's last year's collection. And then here is this is hard on the eyes to see it. Hopefully it's not blinding anybody, but has a plaid and a butterfly. So one last totally off topic thing that isn't paper or stickers is just because I really like to coordinate my eyelets with my projects, and I didn't have any green, so I like the We Are Memory Keepers brads. They come with, like, you don't just get green, you've got a forest green and a bright green and like a key lime. So I don't know what the actual names are, but you get different shades of the same color, so that makes it nice. You can really definitely match. So this is my small haul, and I do not want to even put it away. I just want to start playing with it and making some fun creations. So I just want to say a quick shout out to my friend Jeannie, who is one of my viewers that I actually know in real life. She's so sweet. And she made the nicest comment that she liked my nail polish last time. And I do try to, you know, make myself a little more you know, looking nice. We live in the country, like I said. We have country chores, and I have country hands, and there's really no getting around it, and they're not ever gonna be like supermodel hands because there's just stuff to do when I'm scraping paint or doing yard work or driving the tractor. So it is what it is, but that was really sweet of her to mention that I had done my nails. And I just want to tell Jeannie, well, she probably already knows that I have like this sensory issue. I don't know if everyone has those, but I cannot touch cotton balls. It just drives a chill in my spine. And I even like the cotton cosmetic pads that I have to use for the nail polish remover, it just freaks me out, and it's so hard. And I really suffer to make a little impact for my videos. But so, I mean, do you guys have any of those sensory issues? You can let me know in the comments below. And I think it's always fun to read, like, oh, I can't touch felt, or I can't, it's just so funny. So let me know in the comments below if you guys have one of those sensory issues, and if you're thinking about picking up some of the holiday collections. I'd love to know what you've got on your radar, so maybe I can pick some of that up too. So, okay, that is it for my haul video. If you enjoyed it, you can leave me a like and also a comment. And if you're not already, I would love for you to subscribe. As always, I'm wishing you a happy and productive day, and I thank you so much for watching. Bye.